Life is a wonder.
Hey cuties, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you what I eat in a day on low carb. I hope you watched my last video where I talked about what I'm doing on my weight loss journey. I'm starting a new plan of low carb. So I'm gonna link that video below so you can see that. But in today's video, I'm just gonna show you what I'm eating. So stick around for what I eat in a day on low carb. Good morning. So as promised, I am going to show you what I eat in a day on low carb. I'm also going to be sharing the calories, and I use my FitnessPal to do that. So this morning I am having a very low carb breakfast. This over here is, excuse me, it's early, an egg white omelet. And in it, I have spinach, mushrooms, red onion, and a little bit of feta. And I'm just going to break down the calories for that. So I have 3/4 of an ounce of feta cheese, and that's 35 calories. 1/4 cup of egg whites is 33. The spinach is about 3 calories. And the onions and mushrooms are 10. Then over here, I just have a small sliced tomato, and that is 9 calories. I'm so used to counting points. And over here is 2 tablespoons of tzatziki sauce, which is 35. And I have a Celsius drink, which is 10 calories. So this breakfast is a total of 135 calories. And as you can see, it's very low carb, so I'm happy about that. I'll have lots of energy. I'm so excited to be out here walking today. It's a beautiful 75 degrees. I'm in the park, getting the steps in, and it feels so good. So hopefully I'll get more than a mile in today if I have time, and I'm gonna keep going. Just wanted to show you how pretty it is with the sun coming through the trees. It looks gorgeous. Perfect temperature. Not too many people around. It's great. I hope you have a place that you can walk like this because it's priceless. Here's what I'm having for lunch today. I think this salad looks amazing. It really does. So I'm just going to break down the calories. And again, I use my FitnessPal, the free version right now. So I'll just break down all the calories for this lunch. And this lunch is, let's see, 327 calories. Totally going to be worth it. It's going to be delicious. So we'll start off with, at the bottom, there's about 1.5 cups of romaine lettuce. And that is a whole 12 calories. The mini cucumbers, I use the entire little mini cucumber. I love cucumber. So I did the whole thing, and that's 10 calories. And over here is just 1 plum tomato that I just chunked up, and that's 11 calories. And if you can see, there's a little bit of red onion in there, just about 1 tablespoon, and it's 4 calories. Over here, I just grilled up a little chicken breast. This is 3 ounces. Just has salt and pepper on it. I put it in a little nonstick pan with some cooking spray and cooked that up and sliced it. And over here, this is a new thing for me. I went to Trader Joe's the other day and I found some rosemary crescent croutons. This is where most of the calories are coming in. I'm sorry, the chicken breast is 150 calories. I don't think I mentioned that. But 14 grams of these croutons is 60 calories, which I don't think is too bad. I mean, they're kind of big. I might kind of break them down and put them throughout the salad. I didn't want to waste too many calories on croutons, but they're absolutely delicious. And this is what they look like. You can see from Trader Joe's. And the rosemary in it is just nice and subtle. It's not too strong, because let me tell you, rosemary can be a strong herb, but it's just a nice, delicate kind of flavor and buttery. I guess that's where the croissants come in. So that's my salad. And then I'm gonna just add this 2 tablespoons of the Olive Garden regular Italian dressing. I do buy the light sometimes, but they didn't have it this time. And for 2 tablespoons of this dressing, it's 80 calories. So I think it looks absolutely delicious. I am, of course, counting the croutons as a carb. And for dinner, I'm probably gonna have some crackers to go with the soup I'm making. But those are whole grain. I'm gonna go with it for today because I feel like the croutons, there's not very much. So I wouldn't normally have 2, but I think it'll be okay since it's such a small amount of croutons for lunch. So I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this. And again, this giant salad, I don't know if you can tell how giant it is, but it is 327 calories. So stay tuned for my dinner. I'll see you in a little while. Well, as filling as that salad was, I feel a little bit hungry. And I also realized I didn't really eat that many calories so far today. And I know with the soup I'm making, it's not really going to be enough for today. So when that happens, I do have a snack, and I have either nuts or peanut butter because it's a little bit higher in points without having a large quantity. So for my little snack today, I am having 1 gala apple, and I just sliced that, and that's 98 calories. Here is 32 grams of peanut butter, and it's 180 calories. And I'm using this one I got from Trader Joe's. And it's good. You have to stir it, but it's not super gloppy like some of the stir-in peanut butters. It made it easy. It was easy to stir, and it came out a little bit looser, which I like because I like to dip my apples in there. And then here I have just a cup of tea, and today I'm having this Tazo glazed lemon loaf tea. Oh my goodness. If you've never tried it, it's absolutely delicious. It really tastes like a glazed piece of lemon pound cake. I'm going to put a trivia packet in it, which is 0. The tea is 2 calories. Sometimes I don't put sweetener in my tea. I try not to, but this one tastes even better with a little bit of sweetener. So this total snack is 280 calories. Like I said, it's a little bit higher. Sometimes I don't even have a snack, but I need the calories for today. And I'm a little bit hungry. So I'm going to enjoy this. So now stick around for my dinner. See you then. Here's what I'm having for dinner tonight. So I made a homemade vegetable soup, which I actually did a video on this. So I'll link that probably above in the cards, and I'll put it in the description also. This came out to about 319 calories for 2 cups. This is a little less than 2 cups, but I'm going to count it as 319. And on top, I just sprinkled 1 tablespoon of Parmesan cheese, which came out to about 21 calories. And over here, I have 37 little crackers, multi-seed crackers from Trader Joe's. They're quite high in calories, or 120 calories for 37, but they're absolutely delicious, and I needed something crunchy to go with my soup. Hello, so I'm gonna have some dessert. Again, I realized I still didn't have that many calories today, and I know the biggest reason is my breakfast was so low in point in calories. Sorry, and I apologize right now. I might have said throughout the video I meant to use the word points instead of calories, and I apologize. I'm so used to doing WW, but I'm going to show you this dessert because it's a little odd, but to me, it just tastes so good. So what I have in this bowl is 3/4 of a cup of the 0% Faggi yogurt. It's my favorite. I think it's so creamy. It doesn't taste like it's 0 fat, so I love it. And that is 90 calories. And that little swirl on top, it's actually this sugar-free Vermont syrup. I did use a quarter of a cup, and then what was left in the cup, I just kind of poured on in a pretty swirl. And for a quarter of a cup of the Vermont sugar-free syrup, it is 15 calories. And I think that this one just doesn't have that weird aftertaste, so I enjoy it. And a quarter of a cup doesn't bother my stomach. I've never eaten more of it. It's quite a big serving, but it perfectly seasons or flavors the yogurt. Then over here, kind of a funny little trick. This is a quarter of a cup of walnuts, and I kind of broke them up into pieces, put them on a paper plate, and then in 1 minute increments, I actually put it in the microwave to toast them. Now, the way I like it, it just took 2 minutes. So I put it in for a minute, kind of move them around, check them, and put them in for another minute. They are so good. And it really adds to this dessert. So these are kind of high in calories, of course. It's a quarter of a cup of walnuts for 200 calories. So this dessert is going to be 305 calories. So I'm going to just pour these on top. And you'll see, it might not make sense to some people, but to me, it's just so delicious. It's just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like I guess like a maple pudding, but it's just an awesome combination. So that's what I'm gonna have for dessert. I hope you enjoyed this, what I ate in a day on low carb. And if you did, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me so much. I'd appreciate it. I'd love to have you. And give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And please share any kind of ideas you have for meal plans. I'm always looking for some low carb options or ideas for meals. So comment below if you have any of those, and have a great night.